Hey guys, it's Nihongo Johnny. Minasan konnichiwa, Nihongo Johnny desu. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Johnny, and I talk about all things paranormal in Japan. If you like these videos, please hit subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss out on any videos. I put out spooky videos every Friday. Today, we're gonna be talking about a legend you probably already have heard of, and this is the legend of the slit-mouthed woman. Before we get started, I know I usually give some sort of shout out at the beginning of each video, but today's video is actually a repeat of a video that I did before, but the sound quality was terrible. But I just kind of wanted to redo this a little bit and add a little bit new information, maybe put a different spin on it. So that's why I'm not really doing a shout out today. But if you do listen until the very end of this video, I do have a question for you guys that will hopefully get many of you shout outs in my future video. So now, let's get into the story. You probably already know about the legend of the slit-mouthed woman, or in Japanese, the Kuchisake Onna. The slit-mouthed woman is a type of vengeful spirit called Onryo. And in Japanese, Onryo can be broken down into two words. On being grudge, and ryo being spirit. The Kuchisake Onna usually goes after but does not limit herself to children. Legend has it that you encounter the Kuchisake Onna on your way home at night. She will just be standing there with a white coat, red pants, and a surgical mask just like this. I feel like for this video we should get some ASMR going. So, as you can see, this is a surgical mask that all the vengeful spirits wear. This specific mask cost $700. So anyways, she wears a mask just like this, and she'll approach you in this mask and ask you,
"Am I pretty?"
or in Japanese,
"Watashi kirei."
if you say no, she reaches into her trench coat and pulls out a scythe or pair of scissors, and she immediately kills you. But if you say yes, she'll peel off her mask, revealing her mouth, which has been slit open from ear to ear. She'll ask,
"Do you still think I'm pretty?"
Here, you have another option to answer. You could say yes, and she'll take her scissors and slit open your mouth to make it just like hers. And of course, if you answer no at this point, she violently murders you. No matter how hard you try to escape, she is super fast and will catch up to you. One of the scariest parts of this legend is that in the 1970s, there are real police documents of sightings of the Kuchisake Onna. In fact, there were so many all over Japan that policemen countrywide got extra night duty just to make sure that no one got killed by the Kuchisake Onna. Not only were police officers required to do extra night duty, but so many public schools held assemblies teaching the students what to do if they ran into the slit-mouthed woman. Until this scare was over, students had to walk home in pairs at night, whether or not it was the actual vengeful spirit or just somebody dressed up like her. We'll never know. My favorite thing about this legend is that it dates back all the way to the Heian period. During this time, there was a beautiful woman. She was so beautiful that she got attention throughout town. And she knew just how beautiful she was. She would constantly ask people if they thought she was beautiful. Her husband really did not like this, and one day he accused her of having an affair with another man. Without listening to a word she had to say, he pulled out his sword and slit her mouth from ear to ear. He said no one will find you beautiful anymore. Shortly after this, the woman died, and that's when she became a vengeful spirit. Unlike the version we have today, the Kuchisake Onna back then wore a kimono and would cover her mouth with her sleeve or a traditional Japanese style fan. I don't know why, but I just get so excited when I hear stories of spirits that evolve over time and kind of change with the times. So what do you guys think of the Kuchisake Onna? Do you think she's real? Do you think all of those reports were caused by people dressing up as the slit-mouthed woman? Or do you think this legend is true? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now, just like I was saying at the beginning, I did have a question for you guys. Because my subscriber count has been growing much more rapidly than I planned, and thank you guys once again so much for that, I just want to start to get to know everybody here. So what I want you to do, in the comments below, tell me a little bit about yourself. Maybe how old you are, where you're from, what's your hobby. You don't have to answer any of those questions if you don't want to. Either way is fine. But one thing that would make me very happy is if you could ask me a question that you have for me. Because I do want to do some sort of question and answer video in the near future so we can get to know each other. And any questions you guys give me, I'll make sure to give you a shout out in that video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.